What's up, guys? It's your girl Zeta Lisa. Welcome to Mama's Cocktail Hour. Come on in. I apologize for being late. I was having some technical difficulties, but we are here nonetheless. We have so much to talk about. So let's just get into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Courtney B. Now, if you guys have not seen my latest video, go check it out. Courtney B has come out, and this is the official Kim Porter source, guys. Like, we know Chris Todd came out with the book, right? And he astonished us with all of the juicy details that dropped in the book. And everybody was asking the $1,000,000 question, which is, where did you get this information from, right? Who gave you the book? Now, I've watched a dozen interviews, and he talks about two sources. He also did an interview here on Mama's Cocktail Hour. So if you have not checked that out, go check it out. It was a dope live. It would be in my live section. And I let the brother talk, okay? I asked him some good questions, but I also let him talk because I think it's important that he kind of explains everything. He spoke about when the book was presented to him, it was a 9-month process, okay? He said he had special tests that he had to take in order for them to fully trust him, okay? So he talks about the book. He goes into it that it was given to him by two sources. One of the sources was, he alludes to being scared, and the other one, he said, was not scared. So, you know, your girl did some digging. I was on these YouTube streets, and I came across this dope interview from what looks like to be the Kim Porter source, okay? So your girl reached out to Courtney B, the Kim Porter source, and he's going to be coming here on Mama's Cocktail Hour on November 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely put that in your calendars. We're going to be going live with the interview. He's going to be giving us all the juicy details. But I'm going to give you guys just a little bit more, okay? He did another interview on this dope YouTube channel. So let's just do a quick reaction video to what you guys think. And then maybe here together we can formulate some questions that we need to ask him. I know I already got some things that I want to ask, but guys, it is getting juicy. So without further ado, because I was late and I kept y'all waiting, let's jump into this video real quick. It's too much. It really is. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me just present this. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me make myself, so let's start it.
My studio equipment was promising.
Now, peeps, we had a huge interview with a Diddy insider that gave us a bunch of exclusive details about putting out Kim's Lost Words book and also Gene Deal's alleged involvement with the murder of Biggie. And
okay, guys, so real quick before we start it up, let me just give you some context. He's calling him a Diddy insider, which this is really the Kim Porter source. This is the person that shopped around not shopped around. Let me make that clear. He gave the book to Chris Todd, who is a private investigator who has done stuff like this in the past, right? So let's get into it. I'm going to shut my mouth now. I'm going to let y'all listen to this. It's dope.
Him watching Ja Rule and Diddy allegedly get it on in the hotel room. Now, you can check my previous video to see the full interview. Now, shortly after our interview, he was contacted by the feds to turn himself in for having the Diddy celebrity tapes.
I didn't want to share my paperwork with anybody, but it's my man Ray. You know, it's my man Ray, 100 grand. Tomorrow I'll be turning myself in. And, you know, prayers for me. That's all I can say.
Now, I did manage to get one last interview from him before he went inside, and he wanted to respond to an angry video that Gene Deal made once he watched our interview. Y'all check this out.
Courtney B, man, welcome back to the Lionel B show, man. Do you realize, man, you broke the internet yesterday, bro?
Nah, I ain't know that. Tell me what the numbers looking like.
Man, we almost at 300,000, bro, in like 24 hours, man. You went crazy. I know that initial interview you did with the other guy from True Crime, that one did good, but our video went beyond that. Right?
You mean yeah, True Crime. You're right.
Yeah, True Crime, man. Like y'all did numbers on there, man, but you came on a Lionel B show where you shut the whole internet down, bro.
Okay. It made me feel back when I was in the music business. Well, I'm still in the music business when I drop a big record.
So apparently, man, you know, when there's a lot of eyes on videos, and you know, and we dropping facts and we putting information out there, we tend to ruffle people's feathers, man. So apparently, one person's feathers that we ruffled was Big Gene Deal, man.
Gene
Deal, man. He's mad as hell, bro. He dropped a video right after we did our interview, man. So I want to kind of play some of the clips.
Yeah, let me hear what he talking. I'm not surprised what he say, but you know, cat like that, bound to say anything. Don't forget he was down with Diddy. Lucifer. I call him Lucifer. Don't forget.
Yeah, man. So here go some of the things he said. Let me get the video shared. Here we go.
I'm not going to speak about some shit that these clown ass cats out here has been talking about and saying, but I'm going to tell y'all something. And I'm going to start it off just like this, because I was not going to say nothing when the book first came out. And now we're going to talk about the Kim Porter book. I was going to let it just slide, because I've told people plenty of times, the friend of my enemy, I consider my enemy. And the enemy of my enemy, I consider my friend. I came here for one.
Okay, can I just talk shit real quick? What? What did he say? The friend of his enemy is his friend, is his enemy? What? Gene Deal. I love you, Uncle Gene, but I have to admit, guys, drop me in the comments if you think Gene Deal's been tripping lately. Like, I don't know what's going on. Did Diddy get to him? Like, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments.
Thing and one reason.
A little sus lately.
That was Puff. To tell y'all what was up with him and what was going on. When motherfuckers try to tell you, oh, Gene Deal Puff was the reason he ain't working for Gene Puff no more, because he got hot. Nigga, I ain't never got hot. Never. And if I did get high,
what you think about him saying, man, he ain't never, you know, got high or any of that?
Well, what is he now? I don't know what he look like now. Maybe he drunk some baby oil. I don't know what's going on with him now. Maybe he missed Diddy. You understand? He missed seeing butt plugs up in another man's butt, or seeing him go to stores by it. He want to call somebody a clown? I'm not going to address that.
Because I'm from New York, let's make sure we put all types of ayos and pause on all of that. Because he's talking about butt plugs, pause, all types of ayos. All right, let's get back to it.
Because I know you ain't talking about BG. Because, bro, look at you. You come on live looking like that, but you don't get high. Who cares your enemies? You used to work for Lucifer, brother. You're a gatekeeper guard. So before you start calling people names or trying to address something, get yourself together, my brother. You're looking real bad out there. Stay dangerous.
If I did get out or smoke some weed and never no coke up this nose, no heroin or none of that shit in this veins, if I smoked some weed, it was with a young lady. And that's far and few. And if I did get out or smoke some weed and never no coke up this nose, no heroin or none of that shit in this veins, if I smoked some weed, it was with a young lady. And that's far.
Okay, so Gene Deal, you smoke weed or you don't smoke weed? Like, you just told us you didn't smoke weed, and now if you did smoke weed, it was with a lady. So you are smoking the reefer. I'm just trying to Guys, I'm just trying to make sure it's clear here. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think.
And feel. When I tell y'all a story, I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. Because ain't no man going to ever look at me in my motherfucking eyes and tell my nigga, you lied on me. You told a motherfucking lie. I'm not cut from that cloth.
So, I mean, I don't know. To me, it sounds like a little bit of a contradiction. So you saying you ain't never got high, but then you said if you did get high, it was with a lady. So do you get high or you don't get high? I don't know.
That's it. There you go. See? What is he now? He can't even tell the story right. He been doing that since he been Dean on here. I really want to know what's your reasons on here. What the puppy do to you? Too much baby oil? Too much lubricant? The plug got stuck in you?
No.
What? I want to know. I know why I'm here. Because he's disrespectful of generations. My boy Pac is not here today. My boy Gaddafi is not here. Hussein Fadeaway is here today. And I took 6 in me behind this. So you saying you ain't nothing but a gatekeeper for Lucifer yourself. Stop doing what you're doing, but stay dangerous, because you dangerous.
All right, let's get more into this clip here.
Now, I was going to let this Kim Porter book slide because I didn't know where it came from.
Okay.
At first, I didn't know the family didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't know what, because I knew the information that was in there. The information that I read and went through was bogus.
Oh.
It was full of shit.
Tell them how you really feel, Uncle Jimmy.
The part, and then when I seen what they was talking about and the lies they was telling, I just was quiet. I didn't say anything until this motherfucker started running his mouth about Big Gene. Did this motherfucker come out here, Courtney Courtney, whatever his motherfucker name is, he started talking shit about Big G. He started trying to tell lies and recant what MC Gag was saying.
So what's that part he's talking about? MC Gag. Who's that?
I don't know who is MC Gag. I only made one mistake about you, boy. Is that you the one said that was paid 30, and I told your people that I apologize for that. You understand? First of all, you ain't let nobody do nothing. Nothing. You always taught you letting somebody do something. My name is Courtney B. Live with that. Live with that, my brother. You ain't never do nothing. You was a gatekeeper, guard. Everything you did, you lost that. And you losing it right now, how you look. You understand, my brother? So you ain't never let me do anything. And I ain't write anything. You understand? You ain't been in that family house to know what's going on 24/7. If you did, tell us what really went on in the house. We'd like to know.
Yeah.
You saying everything else? You know so much. But you telling me you let me? Anybody never let me do anything but God. Let me wake up in the morning. Let me have a good life. You understand? You just predict yourself. I don't smoke weed. I don't get high. Only time is with a chick. I don't even think you got a chick, my brother. I ain't hear you talk about no chicks. All I heard you talk about Diddy, butt plugs. You kept Ja Rule in your mouth more than probably Diddy did. So, come on. Stay dangerous, my brother. Stop saying you let me do anything and say my name right. It's Courtney B. You know what it is. You understand? If not, Diddy will tell you about me because I don't play. And that's not a threat. It's a statement. Tell you who I am.
All right, let's get more into this clip, bro.
Let's get into it.
The lies he was telling. He was hard. Some old dumb shit like that. The shit he started talking. Niggas want to repeat bullshit. Nigga, check my resume.
Ooh.
Ask niggas that been around me.
Okay.
Talk to niggas that know me. They'll tell you from Jump Street. Nigga, you talk about getting all that bullshit. That ain't G. I'm high on life.
Okay.
So now, this nigga gets on and he says something. He making his circuit. Because let me tell y'all something, y'all. Anybody, 9 times out of 10, motherfuckers who get people on their show and they talking about me, it's because they could not afford me to come on their show, or I wouldn't come on their motherfucking show. Let me say this again. If a motherfucker get me talking about me, and they getting some old clown ass nigga that wasn't around, they get some clown ass motherfuckers who try to say they was around, it's because I wouldn't do their show. I ain't a regular type of nigga.
You want something like that on your show? Look at his whole character. I don't gotta ask nobody about you, my brother. See, that's your problem. You got men asking about you so much. You asking about men and you keeping too many men in your mouth. I told you it was a mistake. I got you mixed up with the name. I don't remember people's names because you know why? It's irrelevant to me. You understand? What you need to do is stop being so dangerous because you're telling yourself in this thing a lot. Let a lot of people know your character. You don't get high. What are you now? Drunk? Just the same. Just the same, my brother. You understand? You're spitting all in your house, making your house trashy like that. Just spitting like that. Or you got money like that. Who cares if somebody got to pay you a certain amount of money? That's all you probably getting. You used to be a correction officer, my brother. A correction officer. No disrespect to the correction officers out there, but you make it like you did numbers somewhere. You knew numbers, did jacket number. But what you doing now? So what you let somebody sell something. You understand? You ain't let nobody sell anything.
Okay.
You understand? Only thing you sell is dreams.
Do nowhere near the numbers we did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he's trying to throw shots at me or he's trying to throw shots at Piers Morgan or whoever, because he said he did turn down Piers Morgan as well. So it's whatever, bro. I ain't need you on my channel, though. I really didn't, because I could talk about you without having your ass on my channel. You feel me? And I can run numbers up.
Right.
Solo dolo. Let's get into the rest of this little interview, man. We got a few more minutes on it. I think it's like 11 minutes long. Here we go.
I ain't a regular type of nigga. Only regular thing about me is sometimes I pump that gas. But I'm going to get into this. This clown ass nigga says, he may not remember me because I had a beef with Puff. But I met him in California at the party that Big did. He a lying and the truth ain't in him. That's why I tell y'all the truth. Because it goes back and bite those motherfuckers in the ass who talk that shit.
So, Courtney, let's get into that part, man, where he's saying you weren't at the same party or any of that, or you didn't remember.
It wasn't no Biggie party. It was in the park. See, that's how much you get high. You understand? Second of all, I never said that you don't remember me because I was beefing with Puff. I didn't know who you was. You just look like a dummy, a big gatekeeper security guard. You ain't big, you just fat. You understand? You, another Twinkie, you be...
Okay. I just blocked myself. Okay. So, I know it starts going a little left. I want to give y'all the tea. Y'all on here, it's going a little left, okay? They getting into industry stuff. So, Courtney B is a industry guy. He's been in the industry a really long time. He's from California. He knew Pac. Like, there's a lot of bad blood there. So, when Gene Deal's talking about things, they talking about things from back in the day, okay? So, just to break it down. But what I really want to get into is how this ties into Kim Porter. Because it's like, all right, Zeta, what's going on? So he is the source. Okay? He is the source that gave the book to Chris Todd. And Chris Todd took the book, took some of the stuff out, took some pictures out, X'd out some of the names, right, in Kim Porter's book. And since then, Courtney B has come out. He also has his own version of the book out for sale now. you guys can purchase that. I've actually just purchased it myself. I'm waiting for it to come, and then I will read it on live together, and then we can compare and contrast, because I have both books. So I'm excited to get Courtney B's version. There are a lot more photos on there. Drop me down in the comments if you want to see some of the photos. I have been in contact with Courtney B. He will be doing Mama's Cocktail Hour November 7th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to bring your ass up in here, because I got lots of questions. Now, shout out to Lionel on his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel is dope. And he asks a lot of relevant questions. There's actually 2 interviews on his channel. Go check it out. There is the first one he did, and this is just like his reaction to Gene Deal, because they got some type of beef and they're going back and forth. But I do want to get to the nitty gritty where he's talking about something important. So let me see if I can scroll to it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find the right moment. Bear with me. So let's jump to the end of the interview really quickly, where he talks about something important that I want to bring to light. So you guys may need to hear like a couple of more minutes of it. Let's watch it together.
Probably owns more rights than anybody to that story. I made this shit so hot, white media is coming to me, and I ain't got to go to them.
So it sounds like he was mentioning the book, and he was saying that Al B. Shore has more rights to Kim's story than. Is that kind of what you took away from that?
I don't know what he talking about. He pulling that cigar, kind of like he having a flashback. I ain't paying Jay no more. He lost me. You know what I'm saying? He thinking too hard, and he's saying the right thing. And who cares about Uptown Records or Al B. Shore? I apologize for his wife being on the book or whatever. You in too many people's business. To me, you understand? You call somebody every day. I don't care. This cat is crazy. You understand? I think he missed Diddy.
You say you think he been what?
He missed Lucifer, his gatekeeper, his Diddy. Y'all call him.
Lucifer, but it's so relevant.
Diddy, aka Lucifer.
So on point.
He missed.
So man, anything else you want to add, man? Like I know, yesterday was crazy. Like like I mentioned, man, we broke the internet. What you got going on, man? I know you got a couple of things that you got to take care of tomorrow. Shit got pretty serious. You care to share anything about that?
Yeah. In the other interview with this guy took my paperwork. I didn't want to share my paperwork with anybody, but it's my man Ray. You know what I'm saying? It's my man Ray, 100 grand. Tomorrow I'll be turning myself in. And, prayers for me. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Prayers for me.
Your prayers, man, but definitely, man, thank you so much, man, for giving.
Okay. So did you guys get that, or did it just slide? Like, I'll go back to the beginning of the video because I think he talks about it in the beginning too. But he puts up a paper that is basically he is being summoned to the feds to give them all of the Kim Porter stuff that he has received. I'm going to roll it back just so y'all don't think I'm making this shit up. I'm going to roll the clip back. But guys, if it's not real, why do the feds want it? Can we all agree here that we have finally got to the point that this proves, or one of the things that I feel like this proves that this is valid? Remember, he received a flash drive. Like he said, what he's saying here is like, I didn't write the book. He received a flash drive, okay, from Kim Porter's camp 3 months before Kim Porter died. Okay, this is his words, not mine. I'll roll the clip back to the beginning so you guys can see it. But what he's telling him right now is like, yo, do you have anything going on? And he's telling you like, yo, prayers up. He's been sent some correspondence. Like, he needs to go and turn himself into the feds to provide this evidence. It is getting real. Let's roll back the clip real quick so you guys can hear it. Hold on one second. So this is, I'm just going to go back to the beginning of it so you guys can hear it real quick.
For the CDs, my studio equipment was counterfeit.
Now, peeps, we had a huge interview with a Diddy insider that gave us a bunch of exclusive details about putting out Kim's Lost Words book and also Gene Deal's alleged involvement with the murder of Biggie and him watching Ja Rule and Diddy allegedly get it on in the hotel room. Now, you can check my previous video to see the full interview. Now, shortly after our interview, he was contacted by the feds to turn himself in for having the Diddy celebrity tapes.
I didn't want to share my paperwork with anybody, but it's my man Ray. You know, it's my man Ray, 100 grand. Tomorrow I'll be turning myself in. And, you know, prayers for me. That's all I can say.
Now, I did manage to get one last interview from him before he went in.
Okay. So, you heard all of that. Okay? Like, I don't understand, and drop me in the comments if you are somebody in law enforcement and you can spit some game. But for me, why would the feds be contacting him if they don't feel like what he has is legit? Why would the feds be contacting him if what he has is invalid? So remember, not only is there's the issue of the manuscript and that, but the manuscript came with photos and videos. And if you check out Lionel's video, if you go back to that first video, and let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do another reaction for that video, because that video was like all Kim Porter stuff. You guys want me to do that, I'll jump back on live tomorrow and we can do a reaction on that video. But on that video, he talks about, he kind of alludes to who gave him the book, and I won't let y'all know that now, but we'll get into that. He alludes to who gave him the book. He has proof about who gave him the book and some of the videos that were on the book. Now, if you guys have not checked out my last video where I spoke about this in detail, please do so. But if not, I'm going to give y'all just a little bit of the scoop now, okay? So he is alleging, and let's throw all types of allegedly out here, okay, that some of the people that he saw on the videos are Justin Bieber. Not surprising, okay? Little Bow Wow, that is in the book, allegedly. And the last one was the one that took me for a damn turn. Jaden Smith, allegedly. Let me throw that out there, okay? These are some of the evidence that he said that he saw on the videos. He explains that he did not watch the videos in detail because it was very hard for him to watch men on men stuff, okay? So he said, like, I didn't really get into it. The question was, how young were these people on these videos? And he said that he really couldn't tell the age. For Justin Bieber, he did make mention that on the video he did not have any tattoos. So we can go back and try to figure out and do some research on our own end about like young Justin Biebers and when did Justin Bieber started getting tatted. I mean, you know, the YouTube streets is infamous for shit like that. So we could definitely do something like that. But guys, it is getting real, okay? Courtney B has agreed to do an interview here at Mama's Cocktail Hour. I'm going to keep saying it because I am super excited, super proud. Please throw me some questions that you want me to ask Courtney B in the comments below. I will definitely take that into consideration and ask some of your questions. We are going to get down to the nitty-gritty. I have so many questions about how he came to the information, who he believes killed Kim Porter. Does he himself believe he's poisoned? What was the context of some of the documents? There is this infamous letter in there written by somebody else. I want to know who that somebody else is. You know your girl is nosy. I need to get down to the bottom of the Kim Porter stuff. We will leave it there, and we will also we're going to jump into our next topic, which is a little ratchet, but let's get into it. So we have Diddy's sons out here in a Halloween party, and they are trying to jump Ray J. Okay, TMZ is reporting it. Let me jump into it. Hold on one second here. Okay, so let's jump into it really quickly. So it says Diddy's sons were about to get ready for an all-out fist fight with Ray J at a recent Halloween party, but their plans put on pause because of an unexpected hero. And the hero, guys, is none other than Chris Brown. So Chris Brown was in these streets breaking up a fight between Christian Combs, Justin Combs, and Quincy Combs. They was trying to beat up Ray J, who was at a Halloween party in LA just this past weekend or recently. The rap mogul's three sons, Christian, Quincy, and Justin, got into a heated face-off with Ray J outside of Tara Electra's unruly agency Halloween bash in Los Angeles over the weekend. It said, we're told that when the party wrapped up in the early hours, Ray J made his way to the parking lot along with his crew, Amber Rose, and manager, but was confronted by Diddy's three sons. Sources says that the siblings surrounded the singer as they were upset at some of the public comments Ray J has made about the Bad Boys co-founder amid his legal woes. We're told things got heated between the men when the group started getting in each other's faces and chest bumping one another. Sources claim both Justin and Christian made it clear they wanted to fight. The incident didn't escalate further than this. However, Chris Brown, who witnessed everything going on from his car, rushed out and diffused the situation with Ray J's manager, David, by pulling Justin and Christian away. We're told others also stepped in to mend the situation, resulting in no injuries. These are just some of the photos from the party. Ray J's out with Chris Brown, with Tyga. They're all there. This wasn't the first time Diddy's son confronted Ray J either. As we're told, the kids approached him several times prior to discuss the singer's comments. We're told Christian, Quincy, and Justin tried fighting Ray J on 3 separate occasions in different settings. Wow! We're told Ray J has always been open to having a conversation with Diddy's sons, though he was willing to fight the trio after they made disrespectful comments towards him. Sources say Ray J still considers Diddy and his children family, so he refused to let himself get punked by little kids. We reached out to reps for Diddy's sons, Ray J and Chris Brown, for comment. So far, no word back. What do you guys think about this? Like, I don't know. Like, I would think, right? And I'm just trying to think logically. Like, this is their dad. They definitely, want to keep his name clean. But I just find it weird that a guy that is so controlling, right? Like Diddy, that he wasn't controlling to his kids. Like, now that his dad is no longer in their aura, this is what they want to do. Like, I don't know. You know what it is, guys? As a parent, we know that a lot of your shit that goes on in your day-to-day life, if you're a parent, it sometimes kind of like clashes over into your kids. And what do I mean by that, right? You having a bad day at work, you come home, you're going to be a little snippety, right? You are a person that's like super OCD, let's say, right? You're going to be very OCD when you're home. You're going to make sure everything is cleaned, everything is orderly. Like, I cannot get like this feeling of like his kids dealt with some type of trauma, like something. I'm not saying what it is. I don't know what it is, but in my heart of hearts, I really do believe like these kids have dealt with some type of trauma. Okay. And the fact of the matter is that their father is in jail and they're still jumping people or trying to jump people off of comments. Ray J's comments have been like borderline neutral when it comes to Diddy. Like, let's be real. Has there really been somebody going? Like, I've heard Ray J's interview with Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked, and it was hella like neutral boutral. Like he's over there talking about, oh, I know Cassie. Oh my God, Cassie. Brother, I'm pretty sure you saw Cassie getting worse things done and you turned a blind eye. Now you sitting on Jason Lee talking about that we gotta do better as a community. I'm pretty sure you didn't see this happen time and time again, Ray J, and you did nothing. Okay? Let's be real. A lot of people looked the other way when it came to Diddy. Nobody wanted smoke with him. Nobody wanted to double cross him. It's now that Diddy is in jail and people still don't want to come out and say nothing because they're scared. Like, this is the amount of power that this man has. And you want us to believe that his kids were not affected by this in no type of way? I can't believe that. As a mom, I can't believe that. I think that these boys are still being coerced by their father. I feel like their father is sending them on missions every freaking day. They get in that jail phone call like, Justin, y'all better get on the phone. Y'all better go out to that thing. Y'all better go see Ray J. Like, I really do feel like that's happening. Like, I feel like he still has control from where he's at. And these boys are still being controlled. Because there's, like, their father is no longer there. We've heard the stories of the fathers, like, Diddy interfering in Quincy's acting career. We know that the reason why he didn't go big on what was the name of the show, guys? The hip hop show where they were rapping. It almost looked like it was based on Diddy's life, but it wasn't Diddy, and I think that's why he was salty. Shoot. What is the name of that show? I can't even remember now. It's with Jussie Smollett. Am I saying that right? Empire. Yes, Empire, okay? Quincy did some shows on Empire, or they were trying to sign him on Empire, and it looks like Diddy made sure that didn't happen. That wasn't the first time that Diddy, and I think it had to do with like the music, because it was something about Empire saying like, yo, we keep the rights to the music, and he'll get paid on whatever, and Diddy was like, no. So there has been plenty of times that Diddy has interfered in his son's success, because he's kind of like one of those people that he doesn't want anybody to be more above him, have more fame than him, like is shining, like crab in the barrel. Like he want to see you good, want to see you doing good, but not better than him. Like that's the type of aura I get from Diddy. And so like the fact that his sons is out here trying to jump Ray J, out of all people, Ray J, like Ray J, like there's so many other people who are out here talking shit about Diddy on the streets, talking about the type of person. Gene Deal has been talking about Diddy for years. Not like Gene Deal's gonna be in a party though in LA. He's not gonna be a party in LA chilling, but you get what I'm saying, right, guys? Like I just feel like something's hella weird about the relationship between Diddy and his sons. And mark my word, there is going to be one day these boys are going to sit down and actually talk about what they've been through. What do you guys think about the new vlog that Quincy is putting out? Quincy is putting out a new vlog. Let me see if I can actually find it. And I think that this is, for whatever reason, oh, I did find it. Hold on. Let me show. Hold on, guys. Let's show this right now. I feel like this is a tactic by lawyers to kind of show his like family side. Do you guys remember when the Hulu show got canceled? So Diddy was supposed to be doing a Hulu show called like Diddy plus 6 plus 7, how many ever kids he has. And it got canceled when the Cassie lawsuit dropped. And I kind of feel like this is like some clips or something that he may have been able to. Hold on. I just need to. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember that clip, but let me play for you guys the vlog because I thought it was super weird. So let's jump into it. Okay.
My life.
No, you have to wait. You're annoying.
Stay me. Good. ETA on the way. ETA on the way.
ETA what? On the way.
Believe that. It's just like yours.
Right now, I got $4.6 million.
Well,
not after this moment.
Kinda.
Instagram new update. Thank you.
I'm gonna take your bitch with this bandana, boy.
Don't get it.
Are you sure?
it's actually never as it seems.
Car that don't got no driver, right?
Nah, sir. Look, sir. I'm always doing something.
What's up, man?
Always.
Welcome.
I'm dropping 2. ETA on the way.
And that's what makes this life a journey.
Home family vacation.
Get on my frequency. It's just a vlog. My life.
No, you have to.
Okay, guys. What do you... I keep putting myself down here. What do you guys feel about the vlog? Like, do you guys feel like it's a ploy to show a softer side of Diddy? We seen one clip of Diddy, and he looked hella, like, on drugs. He looked drugged out. Like, I don't know. Like, he just looked like he just woke up. Like, it is a ploy to help see a softer side of Diddy. Like, I'm convinced. I just don't know why they would be putting this out now. It could also be for monetary reasons. They need to be able to kind of, you know, adhere to their lifestyle. And now that Diddy's not fitting the bill anymore, they in a lot of trouble. So, you know, I'm pretty sure a YouTube vlog, a YouTube series can bring in that YouTube check. I think they really, they hurting for money, guys, and they need to pay them lawyers. I feel like we're going to hear something. I feel like there's going to be a time where one of these kids, right now, everything seems status quo, but someone's going to break. Someone, trust me, here on Mama's Cocktail Hour, somebody's going to break, guys. We're going to get to the bottom of it. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you have not liked the video, please do so. Hit a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications. Your girl's working hard. I'm trying to grow out here in these streets. For everybody that's watching, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you feel like this channel is for you. We got so much more to come, okay? So much more to come. It's your girl, Zeta Lisa, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.